Hey guys, what's up? We're back at it again. Stanley Motives. Please subscribe. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. I'm happy that every day I'm sharing content, I'm sharing word, answering people's questions on the comment sections that I get. Please like, share, and subscribe. So today it's about change, guys. So please understand that change takes time. To change really, really does take time. So you need to know that you can't just wake up and say, I've changed. Or you can't just wake up and say, I'm humble. To be humble really, really, really does take time. But in order for you to change, you need to understand that also is one of the things that take time. Everything is time. So please understand that it doesn't happen in one day. It doesn't happen in 5 days. It doesn't happen in 20 days. You understand? It will take time. It will take time for you to be at a certain position you want to be in your life. It will take time for you to understand that there are certain people in your life that you have to get rid of in order for you to move forward. So please understand that change takes time. I'm answering your question. You asked me about change. Change takes time. The only patience in that change is to be humble. It's to hold in. It's to be hard on yourself. You have to be hard on yourself. Stick to one thing. Stick to one plan. That plan 9 out of 10 always works out. But please understand that you can't just wake up and say, I'm happy that I've changed. What did you change about? What makes you different from other people to say that, okay, we see that you've changed? What makes a difference about that? What can we say that we see about you that we could put up and say, okay, now we see what kind of a person you are. Now I can move you from this point to that point. Find a mentor. Find good people in your space that you know that you could build a good, solid relationship with. Don't chill around people who don't want to be where you want to be in life. Don't ever do that. Be around people where you know that they are there or they are on their way there, not those who are just talking, because that means you'll never change. You're trying to change? Build, structureize, create yourself, put yourself in a small position where you're like, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm also sharing my journey with you guys. Look where I'm at. Look where I'm at. I still have a roof over my head, but this is not where I want to be. When I look at people that are where I want to be, I saw how they started. I'm like, oh, I'm better. Not that I'm better than them, but I'm better with the way I started regarding to them, the way they started, because of the way technology and all that has evolved. It took time. It shows me that, okay, if you be consistent with what you do and do it every day, and do it because you want to do it and you're doing it for the people, it's going to take time for you to understand why it should change your life. Why does it have to change your life? Why do you have to change? That's the main question that I'm asking you guys. And please answer in the comment section. Why do you have to, as a specific person, why do you have to change? Why is it so important that we need to say, okay, you are going to win. You are on that path of changing. Change takes time. To change really, really does take time. To be where you want to be really, really does, like 100% of the time, it really does take time. It doesn't happen in a day, it doesn't happen in an hour. But when you say you want it to happen, it will happen. It will happen. It always happens for everyone. Those who've changed positively come from a difficult background. Those who've changed positively come from a very, very rough background. And those who are on their way up have worked really, really hard to change the kind of person that they were to go up. So don't say, I want to start this when I have that. I want to start with what you have. Build from there. Then you'll see change. Don't say, I need to get a better laptop. I need to get a better camera. Start with what you have. With that dustiest camera filter, start with it. Start with what you have. What are you waiting for? Who's going to change your situation? Who will have time to come and change your situation? Who will understand why you need your situation to change? Who will rise up and say, I'm one to save that boy, or I want to save that lady, or I want to save that kid? Who was going to change that if you don't change it yourself? No one. No one is going to change that for you. You need to change it for yourself. And you need to do it better than other people the way they do it. You need to grind the way you want to grind. You need to make yourself the way you want to be happy. And you're the only person that can change your own situation. That's the word for today. It's all about change. Change takes time. If you don't change the way you do things, the way you live, the way you look towards up things, if you don't change that, it's not gonna happen. 9 out of 10, it's not going to happen. You want it to happen, you need to stick to the plan and stick to the script. That's if you want it to happen. It won't happen if you're not willing to make it happen. If you want something to happen, you need to stick to the plan. Like this ball, the person who made this ball, whoever designed this ball, had a goal that I'm going to make something around a ping pong ball and people are going to play ping pong on the table. He had a plan to make this. In order for him to get this right, he had to change people. He had to change the people that are involved in his life. He had to cut off certain people. He had to live a different life. Maybe this person who created this ball even had to change the environment. Sometimes you have to change your environment. That's where you're going to see, okay, right now I'm progressing. I'm seeing the effort and it's cooking and it's baking and I'm getting there. If you don't change, you're going to realize it too late. You are going to realize that very late if you don't change. Understand that change comes in 2 ways: dedication, commitment. Let's add consistency. Without commitment, you'll never start. And without consistency, you'll never finish. So know where you want to be. I love you guys. Please subscribe. Stanley Motives. See you on the next video. Have a good day. Please like, share, and subscribe.